guys, so it's been a week since I made my last video. Actually, it's been 2 weeks since I made my last video, so I am very sorry for that. But today I'm doing like a story time. I know story times from Simply Nessa15, and maybe you know her or maybe you don't, but I really like her, and she tells stories about her life, but not like in detail with everyone's name in it. But I wanted to do that too because I experienced something and I don't like it, but it's better for people to know that it's dangerous than that they would just do what I did and feel really, really stupid. So let's get started with my story time. Wow, that sounded really weird. But okay, let's start with a name. Let's call him, it's a him, let's call him C. So I experienced a catfish kind of thing with a boy called C. So I met him a few years ago, maybe 2 years ago, I don't know, on a game online. It's called IMVU. I don't know if you pronounce it like that, but I call it like that. So okay, let's just go on. So I met him there and he was really nice to me, and I thought, well, like, wow, he's just really nice. How could he be like fake or something? So I was texting him and I really liked him. I really liked him. And it was just actually really stupid because he didn't want to send me videos or something. He didn't want to Skype or call me, but I just believed him. I had his Snapchat, so why could it be fake? We were texting one day and I had a Snapchat from him while we were texting, so I thought that was really weird. So I asked him, why is your Snapchat really slow with sending Snapchats? So because I had a Snapchat and we were talking, so that is not really possible. And I told a friend of mine also that I had that Snapchat from him while we were talking. So she was really confused, and me too. So she asked him why that happened, and he answered like, I thought it was like something like, yeah, my Snapchat is slow. It's slow with sending Snapchats, so I'm sorry. It's just not that I'm fake or something. It's just that. So I texted the guy on Snapchat like, hey, I'm Emma, and do you know me? And he said, no. Do you want to talk to me, or why is this message for me, or is it for someone else? And I said, it's for you because I don't know if you know me. And the guy on Snapchat said that he did not know me. So that was really, I felt so stupid. But I texted C, so he said like, yeah, it's fake, and he just like accepted that I was angry at him, but he then told me he was a guy called Jay. We call him Jay because Jay. Jay was a guy who was playing basketball, and he was very tall, and he was not from the Netherlands, but he came from another country. And he told me so much about himself that I started to believe him, which was very stupid. And he sent me like pictures of him and his mother and his stepfather, and it was so real that I started to believe it, even though I was feeling like it's not real, it's not good, why would you trust him? But I did, and eventually it was not a good choice. So one day I told a friend of mine that I was still talking to him and that he said he was Jay, and he said like, well, what's his Instagram? So I told him I don't know, but I told him his name. So he searched him on Instagram, and Jay one time sent me a picture with his face on it and with his mom and his stepdad, and said like, oh, that's from a few minutes ago. But but my friend saw that picture also, but it was from 7 weeks ago. So it was obvious that he again was fake. But I just couldn't believe I was catfished again. So now I told him again, and I was very, very angry. I told him again that I knew that he was catfishing me. So then he told me that he was a girl called Kaylee. Well, I can call her Kaylee, just I don't care. But he told me that he was a girl, so it was a she. And I didn't know how to believe it, because I actually didn't, and I think that was a good choice, because after a few days a girl texted me and she had the same name, but it wasn't another number, telephone number. So she said like, yeah, my neighbor told me that he had catfished you, and that you are very broken because of that, and now he told you that he was me. So I was very confused, and I understand if you all are confused by this story, but so that girl said she was Kaylee and not he. So I was like, well, I could have known that, and I didn't really believe him. But it was again really weird, and actually I was catfished again, but I didn't believe it. So and then he told me his name was L. We knew. That's Dutch. We will call him L. So he told me his name was L, and then he told me nothing about himself. So I thought like, well, okay, that's fine. But that's one of the last times I talked to him, and I think that's the best I've ever done. The best thing I've ever done, because I felt so horrible when I talked to him or her, that I felt so guilty, or I felt just really bad, because I believed something that was not true, and I believed it multiple times. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know that you have to be very, how you call it, I just had the word in my mind, but now I don't know the word. You need to be careful on the internet, and with games where you can talk to other people. You have to be so careful, and you have to Skype with them, just like, not like every day or something, but more like that you can see their face and hear their voice, but see their face. Just that's the most important thing. See their face move and everything, because then you know for sure that it's real. And if he or she doesn't want to do Skype or something, or FaceTime, then it's probably not real. It can be real because they are scared, but it's probably not real. So that's my tip for today. So yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you all, and I hoped you wasn't very confused by my story. So yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you. I hope you liked this video, and I hope you will give it a thumbs up and leave a comment and stuff, and yes, I hope you will do that. Subscribe if you like this, and I hope my video is not cut off because I have too many videos on my phone because I'm filming with my phone. So yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you, and I said that like 3 times. I will see you next week. Goodbye.